this, kid? Yeah, I think so. The Lucifer's closing in on the Orestes.
Alpha Wing, hit your burners and intercept enemy bombers at will. Do not engage the SD hide. We'll deal with the destroyer ourselves. Charge the jump engine to the subspace entry. Estimate optimal charge in 10 minutes time.
Delta Wing, now moving to disable Lucifer beam cannons.
This is the Boreas. We've suffered heavy beam damage to our weapons reactor. We've lost power to our forward beams.
Abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship.
Commander's personal log. It happened again. The same dream. The dream about the Orestes. Every night for the past couple of nights, ever since we met up with the Sanctuary. I've just got this feeling that something terrible has happened, or is about to happen. Maybe it's the feeling that I'm never going to see my father and the Orestes ever again.
To the officers and crew of the GTD Temeraire and her accompanying ships. We've made the trip through hell and come out the other side. We withstood everything the Shivans threw at us to come to this place. We are now in uncharted territory, and have gone where no Terran-Vasudan has ever been in recorded history. Since we have arrived here, no Shivan vessel has followed us through the Knossos portal. We do not yet know the reason for this, but have welcomed the respite. We've taken the opportunity to undergo minor repairs, and send out reconnaissance flights to probe the immediate area. I'm keeping the Battlegroup on heightened alertness, as action may come upon us at any time. Stay vigilant, and be ready to be on call should the time come. Rear Admiral Carey, GTD Temeraire.
Hey, Commander. Yes, it's me, Taylor. I just wanted to thank you for, being there for me and Corey. I know he wouldn't normally say anything, but we've been through a lot lately, and you've helped us out a lot in keeping us together. Listen, I just wanted to say, if you ever need someone to watch your back out there, you can count on us. Ensign Nina Taylor.
Thank you for coming to Quarterdeck, Commander. This is a matter of some urgency, regarding classified information, so I'm bypassing your squadron leader and briefing you directly. Due to your recent record of service regarding the first contact of the Sanctuary, and your ability to operate without logistical support, I'm authorizing your posting as First Contact Operative. You're aware that we have sent several scouting wings to recon the area over the last few hours. A short time ago, we sent a flight to investigate a signal coming from elsewhere in the system. We lost contact with the wing shortly after they entered the area. Now, we are at present unaware of what forces this system contains, and whether we should expect them to be hostile. I want you to go to their last known position, and find out what happened to our fighters. I've ordered the hangar crew to prepare a stealth fighter for you to fly. We are trusting you to undertake this possible first contact scenario with due caution and discipline as befitting a pilot of the GTVA.
This is Alpha 1. I've reached the last known coordinates of the recon wing, picking up 2 signals up ahead. Computer does not recognize the target silhouette. Temeraire Control, this is a possible first contact situation. Please advise. Over.
Acknowledged Alpha 1. Unknowns have been designated as potentially hostile. We do not know what their sensor capabilities are, so don't get too close.
Sensors aren't picking up any life signs in the fighters. I don't even know what material these ships are made out of.
Are they organic?
Negative, Temeraire. Material appears to be crystalline in structure. The computer can't recognize the compound, however. Unknowns have jumped out, vectoring their destination. They're heading deeper into the system. Temeraire controlled. Shall I follow them?
Follow them, Alpha 1, but be careful and update us on the situation once you arrive.
Temeraire control. I'm picking up another ship in the area. Silhouette is also unidentifiable. Unknown fighters have taken up escort positions. Temeraire control. Temeraire, do you copy?
Alpha 1, Commander Bay, this is Temeraire Control. Please respond.
Temeraire control, this is Alpha 1. I read you. I've just been hit with a massive energy drain, but my ship seems to be back to normal.
Acknowledged, Alpha 1. We need you to return to the Temeraire at once. We've detected a massive Shivan Incursion into the system. It looks like they're coming here after all.
Temeraire control, I've got a fix on the unknown ships. I can follow them to their destination. Maybe establish...
Negative, Alpha 1. We need you back at the Temeraire now. That is an order.
We've gone over your flight records in your report, Commander. Though you were unable to get an active scan of the unknown ships, our research division is currently analyzing what information you were able to gain from passive sensors. However, more pressing issues have presented themselves. The Shivans are pouring into this system. Why they choose now to bring their forces here is unknown to us, but we do know that it will be only a matter of time before we are found and attacked. I need you to meet with Captain Christe and the rest of your squadron at 1800 hours for standing orders regarding your next deployment. It looks like we're about to enter the Crucible once again.
All pilots, scramble, scramble. The Temeraire is under attack and...
Alpha Wing, form up on me. We've got to take out that Nirvana's front beam cannons before it opens fire.
Roger, sir.
Right behind you, sir. I hear you, boss. This guy is mine.
sir. We'll take him down.
Mission accomplished. The Visago's beams have been taken out. Alpha, ignore the Shivan destroyers. The Temeraire will take care of both of them. We need to help Epsilon take out enemy bombers and warheads.
Roger that.
On your six! On your six!
Break! You've got a hostile on you.
L'Erige objective has been destroyed. Hull integrity has fallen to dangerous levels. We're shutting down non-essential systems to cope with the power shortages.
The Visago has been destroyed.
Roger that.
Area looks clear. A good thing, too. We've got fires on several decks in a hull breach in Sector 25. Not sure how much more we could have taken. We've got new Shivan ships warping in. That was just the first wave.
Sweet fortune. This is it. This is the end.
There's nothing more we can do. All ships, this is the Temeraire. Prepare yourselves for your final stand. If we go down, we shall go down fighting.
Tally, sir, I'm on him.
Well, if I have to die in an uncharted system far away from home and family, I'm glad it will be in your company, Alpha Wing.
I second that, sir. Yes, sir.
Alpha Wing, form up on me. Time to take down those forward beams.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
We've got unknown ships warping in.
What the hell? They're engaging the Shivan destroyers.
Yes, sir.
Shivan ships have been destroyed. The unknown vessels have warped out. All pilots, engage docking maneuvers. We need to gather our forces and reconsider our tactical situation.
Personal log, Commander Bay. We cheated death again. The Temeraire and her ships are safe. The Shivan madness seems to have burned itself out. There's been nothing official yet, but I'm pretty sure that there are no Shivans left in the system anymore. Those Vishnans, that's what they call themselves, at least in our speech. They have been the piece of the puzzle which has been missing from this whole thing, ever since the Duke went crazy and brought us here. As soon as the Duke was touched by the psychic emissions of the Vishnans, the Shivans knew we were here. Since then, they've been doing their best to wipe us from existence. As the Shivans were the great destroyers, so the Vishnans are the great preservers. Where there is imbalance, they seek to restore balance, restore the natural order of the universe. Now the Vishnans know we're here. Because we're here, they're not going to let anything get in the way of putting things right. How do I know all this? I ask myself the same question. It's as though I've been listening to whispers all through my life, and that now I'm at this particular moment in time. Everything I've heard has come together to fit in a harmony and unity that I never before thought possible. It's as though my entire life has been building up towards this sequence of events. I'm the only one they talk to. I've been trying to get them to communicate with others, but thus far with no success. I ask myself, after all this, why me? Why did I get cursed with this prescience? Personal log, Commander Bay. That feeling again, as though I were a nexus, a fulcrum for the universe. When I move, the universe moves with me. I felt it in the Second Great War, but it's nothing compared to how I feel now. The Admiral doesn't believe me when I told her that the Orestes was in danger. She wants to bring the fleet back up to full strength before organizing an expedition to head back to Delta Serpentis. I'm reluctant to inform her about my current relationship with the Vishnans, how they communicate with me and no one else. I think I'd be more likely referred to Medlab than to be taken seriously. The Admiral is a good person and a fine commanding officer. This is why I undertake this next action with only the utmost reluctance.
Commander, please don't do this.
Corey, Taylor, you guys shouldn't be here. Return to the Temeraire. I don't want to drag you two into this for no good reason.
Sorry, sir. We're not leaving. We told you, sir, we're here to watch your back. Who's gonna watch out for you if we're not with you?
I've already given my notice of leave to the Admiral. You guys are still on duty. I don't want you to get reprimanded for following me. Besides, I need to do this alone.
The Admiral knows we're here, Commander. As soon as we found out you were missing and had taken an environment suit, we volunteered to go and get you back.
We're not forcing you to come back to the Temeraire, Commander. We just want to know why you jumped ship and left us behind.
Because, Taylor, there are some things in life that one must face alone. Some things that are just so horrifying that you can't bear to bring them down upon anyone else. I've seen these Vishnans before. They've spoken to me all my life, across time and across universes. They've told me I have a destiny, and my destiny is to sacrifice my humanity to save my father. I didn't believe it at first. As a kid, it's easy to deny everything. When I grew up, though, I lost my wife and my mother to the Shivans in Capella. My father is the only person I've got left. I haven't been 100% honest with you, Taylor. When I said I'd lost my father in Capella.
Yes, Commander, we know. Admiral Bay, he's in danger and you... are the only person who can save him.
That's not just your father, is it, Commander? It's also the 25,000 people that we left behind in Delta Serpentis. Let us come with you, Commander. If the Admiral asks, we could say the Vision's forces are coming along.
I don't know what to say.
Well, yes would be a good start.
I'm sorry, Corey, Taylor. I made this decision a long time ago. I just wish things could be different.
Then, this is goodbye, sir?
Yes, Taylor. This is goodbye. If fortune favors me, then we will see each other again. If not, I'll take this opportunity to say what an honor it has been serving with you two, and how grateful I feel to have shared this brief time.
Goodbye, Commander. I know in my heart that we'll see you again. So, not goodbye after all, but a farewell.
Personal log, Commander Bay. Well, I did it. I set things in motion that can't be reversed. I went against my superior officer, deserted and put into question everything I learned about loyalty and obedience, so that I could fulfill something which has not been anything more than a nagging feeling all my life. Everything seems to have worked out so far. My guilt at leaving Corey and Taylor behind is still present, but I have consoled myself with the thought that I won't be dragging them into something which must be done alone. What I have experienced, I can hardly describe. For the sake of future correspondence, I'll attempt to do so now. My body is still intact, along with my physical effects. These Vishnans, however, don't exist in the same way we do. Their ships aren't crewed by personnel. If it didn't sound so strange, I'd say these ships of theirs are the Vishnans themselves. They are psychic beings, as pure in existence as anything we've come across. To call them energy beings would be to miss the point. They inhabit this universe in much the same way that we would inhabit a room. They exist in some other plane, far removed from our material existence. Their ships are vessels to carry their will, nothing more. When I came aboard, the Vishnans put my body into suspension. I will need little in the way of nourishment or sustenance. My psyche has been transplanted into a ship of my own. I don't experience reality as they do, but in essence, I now have a ship to carry out my will. Before this, the Vishnans have had no knowledge of my father. It is strange. It's almost as though my memories have unlocked specific aspects of the universe which had escaped their notice previously. They now know about the GTVA. They know how we entered this universe. Because of this, they have a connection with everyone I have ever known and met. They don't see in abstracts of time and space anymore. In a way, I think I have shown them what it means to live as a material being.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Looks like the Shivans had brought everything they had through the Knossos portal. I only see one cane and one wallop, which is 40 meters. One bomb wire. Engage the fighters that bombs and stay away from that mob. Protectors, your target is the cane and any fighters that get too close to your turrets. We need to take out its main beam before it destroys one of our ships. Lamb is destroyed. Good thing too. Yes. Keep the Shivan bolts away from the jump again. Follow her lead, and I'll see everyone on the other side. This is it, Ross 128. This feeling of coming closer and closer to the end of this journey has grown stronger with each passing hour. Everything that has passed has been building up to this moment. It's as though my entire life before coming here has merely been a prelude, and everything that has taken place since then has a weight upon it which threatens to crush me, as though my actions carry the weight of an entire universe. It is my firm belief that what is done over the next few hours could shape the very future of the human race. Ravana destroyers up ahead. Looks like they're blockading the node. We need to destroy their forward beams as fast as possible. All around us. They've set up an ambush on the Keeper. Keeper has made it to the Delta Serpentis node. All ships follow her in. Personal log, Samuel Bay. We did it! The Shivans failed in their attacks on the Vishnans, and we are en route to Delta Serpentis to prove false prophecies of events that must not come to pass. No more inconsistency. No more ambiguity. Where there were once questions, there are now answers. This is what I was brought into this universe for, and this is what I was born to do.
Orestes, control to unknown ships. Identify yourselves immediately.
Orestes Control, this is Commander Bay, first contact operative from the GTD Temeraire. Our ships are here to assist you.
Commander Bay? The Temeraire? You lost contact with your ships when you left to apprehend the GTC Duke. What the hell happened out there?
It's a long story, Orestes Control. What is your status?
Shivan forces ambushed us in Ross 128 after we attempted to follow the Temeraire into the system. We retreated back into Delta Serpentis where we were boxed in by the Lucifer. We're making our stand here. The managed gravity well prevents us from escaping the Great Fire, which we failed to drive off the Lucifer. Every time we gain the upper hand against the Lucifer, the destroyer jumps out and prepares herself for another attack. We needed to either take out the Lucifer's engines or open each of the reactors for a killing blow. We charge the jump engines for subspace entry. Estimate optimal charge in 10 minutes time.
Delta Wing, now moving to disable Lucifer beam cannons.
Commander Bay, the GTD Orestes and her ships are in your and your allies' debt. Without your timely interference, our survival would have surely been uncertain.
Thank you, Orestes Control. I came as fast as I could. My allies here were instrumental to your survival. I'll introduce them to you later.
Commander, we're not detecting any life signs from your fighter.
That's because I am the fighter, Orestes Control. I'll explain it all once I return to the ship. Keeper, what are you talking about? What great darkness?
Oh my god!